So they took a heart from a pig and transplanted it into this guy right here. Let's talk about that. So this is what's called xenotransplantation, or transplantation of an animal organ into a human being. And because there are thousands of people on transplant waiting lists around the world, and because unfortunately thousands of people die while waiting for transplant organs, this is sort of the holy grail of transplantation medicine, because you have basically an unlimited amount of organs out there. Up to now, though, it hasn't worked well. And the reason for that is that those animal organs are very different than human organs, and our immune system recognizes that difference. And you get typically something called hyperacute rejection, where the immune system just attacks the organ and within hours to days basically destroys that foreign animal organ. But what's changed over the years is that we have advancing genetic technology. And as a result of that, we are now more and more able to alter the genetics of these animals so that their organs are made to resemble human organs. And so you had a genetically modified pig kidney that was transplanted into a human in 2021. And then in January of 2022, this man had a genetically modified pig heart transplanted into him, and he survived for about 2 months, but actually died of a virus that seems to have snuck in with the organ rather than from organ rejection. And so now we have the second time in history that a genetically modified pig heart has been transplanted into a human. And this is a pig heart with 10 different genes that have been altered. This person is pretty much outside of the hyperacute rejection window, so they've passed through that. And we will be paying very close attention in the next few days and weeks and hopefully months to see how this person does. What's really important to recognize is that this is not an approved treatment. In both cases, these people were not candidates for traditional heart transplant. They really had no other option, no other choice. And so the hospitals made the case with the FDA to say, can we try this given that there's really no other option here? Before we start seeing actual human trials of this, the FDA has said that they would like to see these companies be able to demonstrate that their genetically modified organs can survive inside of primates, so baboons or chimpanzees, for at least 6 months. And once that happens, they will greenlight human trials. And so we are at least a few steps away from seeing real results from xenotransplantation. But these kinds of cases give us a lot of hope.